Yeah, welcome along. It's more action from the Natwest T20 Blast, Surrey versus the Sussex Sharks. Sussex Sharks who are led by Ross Taylor, and two big performers up front for Surrey. No Kevin Peterson today, unfortunately he's still suffering with a hamstring. Jason Roy, know about his strike rate, where he can hit it. Aaron Finch, David Visa will open the bowling. Finch, the Australian. It's all set to be a great game, this, Fred.
Oh, it is. Look at these two coming out to bat. Aaron Finch and Jason Roy.
That's Aaron Finch. Don't pitch it up, or you have to fetch it. Big six.
Aaron Finch stamping his authority on this game.
Shot. Brilliant shot. Straight down the ground. Tried to follow him, didn't he, Visa? Gave himself room. Beautiful timing. There we go. Wow. Stand, watch, listen. Beautiful sound. Beautiful shot. Big six.
Jason Roy, we just said, he's getting into his work this time, advancing down the wicket.
Catch it. Drags it. Drags it and gets enough of it. Brilliant shot. I think this goes all the way. How easy is that?
Oh, stop it, Jason, stop it. Look at this for a shot. He likes it in the red suit, doesn't he?
Short, top edge. It's going all the way. Can't stop the runs at the moment. Dropped in the crowd, Fred.
Drop catch in the crowd, but Jason Roy won't mind that.
As he goes again, and he goes big. Here's he got it. He's got enough of it. That goes for six. Those are the half chances, 90. That kind of ball could have been caught, but it's gone for six.
Absolutely. There were moments they knew didn't quite get the middle of the bat this time.
You're on 49. And that's a lovely ball. Well batted, Jason Roy.
Delight for Jason Roy. Had a lean time in the blast so far this year, but perhaps just beginning to find form at the right time.
Yeah, it's certainly helping his teammates. See another little thumbs up. Appreciation in the crowd. Oh, Finch goes big as well now. Finch goes into the second tier. Massive, massive six.
Leg side, picks the man out in the deep, simple catch. Chris Jordan doesn't drop many, and that was a pretty straightforward catch. It's a big boundary leg side, but it's job done for Jason Roy. He has a half century and some confidence back in.
Jason Roy has to depart for 50, a well-played 50. Surrey 102 for 1.
Australian duo then, Moses Enriquez up the order, who's carded to come in 4. Mark Stoneman drops down.
Yep. Hold on. Oh!
Make that 50. A nonchalant knock down the ground. They've run well, he's hit well. Excellent opening partnership. He'll want to go a little bigger than his partner, and he's beautifully set up for it now.
Yeah, not getting too carried away there, Finch, just raising his bat to the crowd. He knows he wants to carry on now. He's the man set. For the news batsman coming on this pitch won't be easy.
Oh, pulled away, that just sat up. It's a short boundary. Doesn't go. Just a couple of bounces for a 4. Oh, waist-high full toss. Little shuffle to one side. We're going to have a look at that as well. The square leg umpire, yeah, he's given that a no ball, so that's plenty. Oh, it's a big boundary that way. Deep square leg, takes a good catch. Had to make a bit of ground, did it perfectly.
Yeah, Enriquez didn't really get going in this innings. Enrique departs to just 15 off 17 balls. Surrey, 134 for 2 now, 15.5.
into the surface. hopeless appeal from the wicketkeeper, Brown.
Genius.
Well, has he got that? I don't think he has. But he's got more than enough of it to get it all the way. It's a bigger boundary there. He looked up as soon as it came off the bat and started running, but he got more than enough of it. Oh, goes full. That's hit much better. You could hear that right out of the middle that time.
Yeah, I was listening to you and Fred earlier about what Finch's role should be. It's exactly what his role is. Take it deep, take it to the last couple of overs. And even though he may have struggled in that middle period, he's 81 from 53 deliveries, 5 4s and 4 6s.
Oh, and again, and again.
Oh dear. Can't bowl slower length at the end, not to someone like Finch. Slower ball, length, Bosh. Thanks for popping.
Oh, wide of off stump. That's the best of them. Just stand and admire that, Aaron Finch.
Put down in the crowd again. Look at you. Any chance?
Goes for a full ball. Not the place to bowl at all. Massive over 30 runs from it. Clipped into the leg side. He wants to come back for 2. He turns. Ollie Pope is quick, so is Aaron Finch. He gets back. Brilliant 100 by Aaron Finch. Just the 58 balls, 4 6s, 6 6s as well. A strike rate of 172. When the pressure's on, when you get to the back end of the blast and you need to win your games, your big players stand up.
Take a bow, Aaron Finch. What a performance.
Oh, back in his crease, toe of the bat, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Catch it in the crowd. Yeah, finally, £1,000.
We've got one, Keesey. Congratulations, what a catch.
Oh, have a look at that. You can have whatever you want, Aaron Finch. Go and do that, what Ollie Pope has just done. What a finish. Brilliant score, 193 for 2. It's not been easy for the seamers. It's a very dry surface. That is an outstanding score. It's going to take some chasing down.
Just ran straight off. 64 ball, 114, 7 4, 7 6s, strike rate of 178. Finished beautifully by Ollie Pope.
As you see, Luke's right statistics here, played a lot, 275 matches. We saw he's on the 11th of the all-time T20 scoring list, just under 6,500 runs. His partner, Chris Nash. Sussex wanting to get off to a good start here. We saw in the first innings, Surrey in the power play, went hard, scored heavy. It's in the into the leg side. Chris Nash just helping it over into the pitch from Dernbach. Luke right into the action, down the pitch, flicking it over the leg side. Have to wait for the umpire's signal.
And then that's where cricket's changed.
Oh, it's a wicket. Sam Curran jumps in the air. He's into the action. Bowling the dangerous Luke Wright.
Just comes back just enough. Brilliant from Sam Curran. Right, goes for 6, 13 for 1.
Let's see Stan Van Zyl stats. Never mind that, Sam Curran on it to the left-hander, trying to shape that one away. Pushed into the offside for 2 for Stan Van Zyl.
You sound like Arnie.
That new bat's a lot better, heaving out into the leg side. Dernbach's pitching short, 4 runs to the Sussex total. This time Sam Curran dropping short to Chris Nash, pulls it out in towards the off leg side. Starts with a slow ball, but just helps himself over the offside.
Gareth Batty into the attack. Straight away, gets a wicket. Van Zale tried to pick the gap at deep mid-wicket, but all he did was pick out Mark Stoneman. He goes 29. Sussex 61 for 2.
Ross Taylor, vastly experienced, you can see there from the games he's played all around the world in all these various T20 leagues. Runs, rather. Beautifully played again. Bit of the bat this time, and finds the boundary. Second six for Sussex. They're just beginning to get going here, 80 up.
Well, required rate's gone over 10, so they'll keep their eye on that.
Swings away leg side, finds the gap. 2 men in the deep, no chance. Swung away, helped on its way. 6 more.
Both these players, Nash and Taylor, like to toll length. It's what they're very good at. Nash moves on to 45.
Gone up a long way. There'll be a teaser for Enriques, who comes round. Good catch. Very good catch in the end. He won't have known exactly where the rope is, but it was not quite the middle of the bat, and his tried and tested shot finally fails with Ross Taylor. 11 from 10 today.
The captain goes Taylor for 11, Sussex 104 for 3.
Evans, who's made the move from Warwickshire, Birmingham, of course, in the T20.
Oh.
50 for Nash, nonchalant really. The last 30 runs or so, he really has just begun to take control again.
Only the 5th player to get 4 50s on the trot as well.
Oh, that's just chipped. Long on is interested. Long on takes the catch. Nash can't find the boundary. He has to go. Scott Borthwick takes a simple catch in the end.
Yeah, Chris Nash's innings coming to an end. Chris Nash has got to go. 53 from 38 balls. Sussex lose the 4th wicket on 115.
Oh, catch it.
Oh, a simple catch, 2 in 2 for Batty. All the thought that they were just going to see out the last couple of balls from him have gone.
Yeah, Gareth Batty 2 in 2. Visa going. He's had a day that he won't want to remember. Visa's got to go first. Oh, it's Laurie Evans. Kings are just leaving me there hanging. Laurie Evans got to go.
With Ben Brown. Oh, slower ball. He's just picked that up. It's a shorter boundary. Oh, he can't do anything. Looks like Jade Dernbach. Oh, slow ball, chipped up. And they've just been too good at the minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dernbach's just 2 balls back into his spell. Getting rid of Visa. It's too good for Visa. He's got to go for 15 off 10. And Sussex struggling at 135 for 6.
Slow ball, toe at about, mid-wicket's interested. Another one gone.
Deserved wicket there for Jade Dernbach. He's been good this over. He's shown all the skills. He's bowled the Yorker, he's bowled the slower balls. Opting for that slower ball again. And Ben Brown goes. It's 8 balls for his 5 runs. And Sussex now lost the 7th wicket.
Oh, back of the hand, slow ball. This has been an expensive over. That has gone a long way. The fire comes up.
Big hit from Chris Jordan. Tom Curran
finishes with a good Yorker. That has been a professional display by Surrey. They have dominated pretty much from ball one. Gareth Batty, make no mistake, will be absolutely made up with the fact that Surrey are still alive in this competition. They go from bottom, they'll move into mid-table, and chances of a quarter-final spot